on down to Motown. Reality cooking time, the home of the one, the only Cardo Pounder. World famous, it's the grand opening. Come on down, bring your family, your dog, your grandma, your nephew, Steve. Right after this. And here we are at the front door. It's now open. That's right. You saw it here. The grand opening. I love this building. I've completed my diorama buildings. I think I'm made myself all the way around here with the diorama buildings that I'm about to show off. This one still needs work, but majority of them are done. This is now my favorite building. Look at this. My girlfriend printed me off signs and stuff for in there. How cool is that? Isn't that sick? It's my cooking program building thing. If my cooking show had a building, that's what it would look like. Isn't that sick? I just love it. And I put the Cardo Crunch up there. It's got the mustard. It's got the chip. It's got the charcuterie meat, and the piece of Kraft single. Oh yeah, that thing is sick. So it goes right here. Oops, knock that over. That's gonna go right there. So sweet. And as you can see, the motel has been renovated. It's a dodgy motel, like all motels. But it's finished. It's just needing, it's not finished. It needs windows, doors, and also the sign that's going to go out front, and a broken swing set I want out front too, because it's a dodgy motel. But yes, the dodgy motel has been renovated. It's looking nicer than it has been. Very nice. New siding anyway. Beautiful siding. So that end of town is looking filled up with all my new buildings. I'm just going ham on this diorama. And as you can see, it's rough, but I've got the main power line that all my little power lines are going to branch off of, hooked up. They got her spliced in. It's not soldered or anything yet, but I'm just getting the rough layout. Unfortunately, I fell short, so I got to add some, in a little bit I'll do that, over there. And what I'm going to do is run smaller gauged wire, splice it in wherever I need power, and I've got 14 volts going through these main lines, because you're able to I was going to use the battery setup, but then I have so much room, I only need 2 slots or whatever, 3 slots, because the ground wire, to power my rail, so I have extra slots. So I figured I'll use the 14 volt slot. There's a full 14 and 18 volt slot to power my line, and that will be so much power. I just need to go get some resistors, some 6 volt resistors, because what I use are these. I get to have fun, and they're just every color of LED in there. And I get to go, you just attach a 6 volt resistor. It's probably, I want 6 volts, probably getting, well, probably less, 3 volts to each light, 3 or 4 volts, and I'll put a light in each house. And that will be that. Yes, I gotta attach a resistor to one side of the positive or negative, doesn't matter. Or does it? I'm not thinking straight. But the line's up. There we are. Very happy with it. New buildings. This diorama has never looked so good. Just some finishing touches, obviously, some disgusting wood showing through. But get out of here, cat. It's making funny noises. Get out of here. Ugh, it's making funny noises under there. It's annoying me. I've got a bunch of road signs to put up. Gotta paint the road lines. I gotta get some police cars. Want some M2 police cars. There's always those. Jeez Louise. All that there is. Other than that, I'll just be working on my power. I actually want it to have lights finally, because now I'm far enough where all the buildings are in. I'm not putting any more buildings on this diorama. That is it. Now it's just prettying up everything. Finishing everything off. Anyway, guys. Hope you liked seeing my new buildings. Catch you next time. And as always, thanks for tuning in.